Two, testing one, two. Learn today. Ah, won't be bothered by mistakes from yesterday. To tell my parents and my teacher too. My teacher too. Today I'm gonna learn something new. Okay. Gonna learn how to learn today. It won't be hard. Mistakes from yesterday. Tell my parents and my teachers. Today I'm gonna learn something new. Go. Okay, hey, how you doing, folks? Marcus here, and welcome back to my channel. As you can see, it's kind of raining outside. Let the thing soak a bit. Now, as I was saying, well, today, guys, as you see, today we're going to talk about like using your imagination. Oh, yeah, still got to get this all cleaned up and now. But anyway, so tell me, how you guys doing today? So today we're going to talk about using our imaginations. I bet some of you guys are wondering, what is imagination? Well, that's something when you think of something in your head. Like make up stories in your head and think about how you want to do it. Because you know what? When you use your imaginations, anything can happen. Like this, when you use your imagination, anything can happen. Like think of it. Picture a story in your head, like you're going on an adventure today. Like when you're going on an adventure, or like you're on the way to a galaxy. Think about it. Like you're thinking, imagine yourself. Oh, hold on, let me put some music, put some imagination music on, or white noise, you would say. Now. Okay, let me see. White noise. Okay, white noise right there. Now. Don't worry, folks. It's almost ready. Okay, now. Now, imagine yourself driving yourself a rocket and going to outer space. Okay, now I got a white noise going. It's okay. It's just a white. It's okay, folks. It's just a white noise. But like I said, hey, imagine yourself. Oh, here it is. There, that's better. Now, imagine yourself flying in a rocket in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off. Oh, you want to know how to use your imagination? All you gotta do is this. All you gotta do is just close your eyes and picture stuff in your head. When you close your eyes, you see something. You see something what you're gonna do. Like this, I'll tell you a story and you can close your eyes and use your imagination. Ready? Here we go. There you are as an astronaut, getting ready to blast off into outer space. The whole world is counting on you to fly up to the moon and try to protect our world from the evils of the aliens. And that day forward, as soon as you climb on board inside a rocket ship, you're about to get ready for takeoff. And 10 seconds countdown. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off! Ignition on! So there you are, blasting off into outer space in a rocket ship of SS Imagination. So there you are. So for your journey, you know, broke the gravity out of the earth. Yeah, you broke our gravity, and now you're flying super extra fast. And now look at you. By the time you got out of Mars, by the time you got out of Earth, you made it into outer space. Now you're in a rocket ship, flying high, flying far, far away from Earth. Now for your mission is to go land on Mars and see what it looks like. But you just gotta watch out for those aliens. You know, aliens, they always have a little problem with Earthlings. Like there you are, flying in a rocket ship. But then all of us, and soon as the astronauts made it to Mars, and by the time they got over there, and they were on their way for a relaxing ride, when suddenly the alarm went off. Bang, bang, bang. And the captain was telling the other astronauts, saying that the asteroids are approaching. So you gotta be careful around asteroids, or else you could get hit by one. And I'm trusting you, man. It really is not gonna be a good looking for a rocket ship. Now, all you gotta do is try to go around. But these are not just ordinary astronauts. These are like riddle astronauts. You gotta answer their riddle. Answer their question of what they're trying to say. But by the time they do, and by the time you answer their riddles, they'll let you pass. So one astronaut asks you a question. They go like this. The riddle goes like this. One astronaut said, and one asteroid said, the riddle is, what rhymes with the riddle goes like this. I am yellow with black stripes, and you know what? And wherever I go, I take it from one place to another. Like whenever you're getting done with your daylight, whenever you're done with your daytime association, then I bring you back home after the day is through. What am I? But one astronaut answered, I know this question. You are a school bus. That's right, I'm a school bus. Now you may pass. Then another asteroid asked a question. It said, okay, you got the first riddle, but now here's my second riddle. I live in a pineapple underneath the sea. I am yellow and friendly. I work at a place called a Krusty Krab. Who am I? One astronaut said, you're SpongeBob SquarePants. That's right, I'm SpongeBob SquarePants. Then the last asteroid is very hard. He's a really very hard one too, and it's very tricky too. Because here's the last one. Okay, so you answered 3 riddles. Now, no, you answered 2 riddles. Now here comes the third one, and this third one is really hard. They'll never get this. Watch this. One day, when you need me something, I use something to snip on something. It make it look like I'm eating, but I'm also very pointy. And whenever I see something, I cut it. Do you know? Are you and one astronaut said, like, are you a chainsaw? Yes, I cut things, but I cut a piece of paper, though. And then another one said, oh, you're scissors. That's right, I'm a scissors. God, you astronauts are so good. You may go by. And the astronauts continue on with their journey. As they flying very, very close to Mars, you know what happened? But what do you think happened next? Suddenly, another alarm alert, right? Another alarm alert right there. But what you see now, what they don't see is that there's like a flying hot dog that's coming to their place. Well, there was a flying hot dog that was heading this way. But the astronauts don't know what to do. They tried dodging it, but the hot dog had other type of plans. So the hot dog went sideways instead. There was no way to block. There was no way to block the area of going past him. There is no way to pass him. You can't fly under him, and you can't fly over him. They try swinging to the right, and they try swinging to the left. But it's no good. The astronauts don't know what to do. But then one of them had an idea. He said, I know if we can't go over or sideways to him, why don't we just go through him? Really? How? I'll show you. But now, about that rocket ship, you know what I said about the rocket ship? It's not no ordinary rocket ship. This rocket ship comes with everything. It comes with a fork, a spoon, and it comes with a knife too. Which one will actually help get through the hot dog? The knife, right. The knife will cut the slice of the hot dog. So they chopped the hot dog up, and soon they'll be on their way. Then another food came, and this time it was a big hamburger. A big hamburger so big that whenever you try to go through it, it will try to flatten you up, and you'll be trapped there forever. Then So you see, they tried again with a knife, but the hamburger was too difficult to cut. So one astronaut had another idea. Now, this time he used a fork. Well, he used a fork to pick at the buns and just slice it in half. And then soon the food is so the hamburger has got its way split. And last but not least, they had to go through is a big giant pizza. A flying pizza, you see. This flying pizza has everything. It's got pepperoni. It's got pepperoni made. It's got the rocks made out of pepperoni. Some lava made out of mozzarella cheese. Wait, some mozzarella cheese. And the hot rocks is the pizza sauce. There is no way to go. Well, Jamie, I'm talking about using your imagination. You know, whenever you use your imagination, anything can happen. Jamie, hey. I'm talking like when people use their imaginations. Like, I'm just picturing stories in my head. I'm right here. Whenever we all use our imagination, any story can happen. But back to the story though. Now, the others have another idea. They decided that they should fly straight through it. As soon as they fly straight through it, some hot lavas was splashing everywhere. One splash on one side, then another, and another. Before long, they made it through. But now, as they now make it back to Mars, they finally made it to Mars as they landed in a rocket. As they finally landed in a rocket. As in a rocket. But you know what happened with Mars? By the time they land on Mars, you know, things got very interesting up there. There was like hot sand. There was like a red sand everywhere that's blowing through the breeze. But one astronaut said like there are lots of things. There are lots of stuff here on Mars. And I was like, wow. All the astronauts were shocked to see what's going on in Mars. And by the time they land on Mars, then suddenly they heard a beeping noise. And the beeping noise was coming from an alien. The alien was so big that the astronauts don't have no chance to fight it. Unless their rocket ship comes with their space guns. Their space guns comes with a net so they can capture the aliens and make money off of it. So all the aliens were easy to catch except for the big one. The big one dodges really fast. They tried shooting at the big one, but he dodged it. Then they tried shooting him again, but it was no good. He was too fast. You know, the only way to catch the big alien is by distracting him. So that alien has a great idea. No, the astronaut has another idea. So he decided to distract the alien, like saying look, there's your girlfriend over there. But the big alien was like, what, where? So he turned around and they got him. Now they took him back to the rocket ship. and they made it, and they went back home, and they headed back to Earth. And by they're also, it's gonna be a long flight to go back home, but not unless they got the little extra boost in their rocket ship. When they put the boost in their rocket ship, you know what else happened? Boom, Sonic, boom. So they had to fly extra, extra fast to get back to Earth. But it's one thing that's difficult about going back to Earth. You see, I got a feeling that when you come back to Earth, things are gonna be really, really hot. Alright, that's one thing you gotta do. Watch out for the Earth atmosphere, aka the re-entry. The re-entry, yeah, it's very hot during the re-entry. But as soon as you made it back down, the rocket made a landing, and so everybody was over there at the space station welcoming back their heroes who captured the aliens. And now everybody knows who the alien is. So everybody was so interested with the aliens that they brought him to the museum. And at the museum, the alien was stuck there for the next 1,000,000 years. And so ends up the story of the astronauts as they went back to their cribs and have a nice relaxing tea together. The end. Man, that was a great story I kind of made up in my head right there. Isn't using your imagination fun? Yeah, that was a great story right there. Using your imagination can be fun, huh? Well, whenever you use your imagination, you can picture stories in your head. And when you use your imagination, anything can happen and all your dreams will come true. Like think of it. Think of it. You can imagine yourself as a firefighter or a doctor or maybe an astronaut like I just told a story, or maybe a chef. You know, I'm always a chef. Or a karma can. Imagination can take you anywhere you want to go. Or you could be like the princess that live in the castle. Stuff like that. Well, that's it of the video right now. But hey, thank you all for being here. So I'll see you later on, alright?